Hi, curly friends. So I am back from the Atlanta Curl Party. So I just got to give y'all this recap. So let me just say, if you are new, a new curly girl or a transitioning curly girl, and you are in a place where you feel like you are alone in your journey of natural hair and just trying to figure out how that go, then my recommendation is for you to find you a curl community. I found mine in the Curl Mixes group. I didn't think when I bought my products that I thought I was just buying products to like learn how to master a wash and go and find something to do my hair good. But in actuality, I found a whole community of women that was going through the same journey and struggle that I was on my journey, and it made the journey that much easier during those difficult times when I didn't know what I was going to do or how I was going to keep my composure during this process. So, community, find you a curly hair curl community. You will greatly be appreciated. So, with that being said, that was the whole gist of the curl party. It was a community of Black women that is embracing and loving their natural curls. And to be in a building with about 70 women and 95% of them was in their natural state, like, you don't see that often. And so to see that was like, wow, like our hair, the embracing of our crown is what got us all collectively together. So that alone was like mind blowing to me. Anytime I go somewhere, I'm looking at the food and the drinks. They did an awesome job with the catering service that they used. Like, it was a full spread. And I heard that everything they had was edible. They had this table that had all this fruit and stuff on it, and it was like papaya, and it was just like a whole spread. So the food setup was awesome. It was food that I didn't even know that they had. So looking back at the video, I was like, oh dang, I missed the shrimp, they had wings, they had meatballs. It was they had a bar, and it was like the sangria cocktails that they had made, but everything was lovely. So to the good part. So the first maybe hour or so, we mingled, we connected. So y'all know I'm a curl mixer. So quite a few of the curl mixers from the community came. They showed up, we showed out, and it felt like it was a curl mixers party because curl mix was in the building. So we mingled, we talked, we took pictures, we did a speed stylist consultation. So it's kind of in the mindset of like speed dating, but you got 3 to 5 minutes to sit down with a stylist and ask them any questions that you may have had in regards to your hair, or any concerns, any suggestions, feedback. So that was a great opportunity. I didn't partake as much because I really didn't have any questions, but I did sit down with like two of the stylists just to, engage in the activity. After that, we played this bingo hair bingo game, and we had to get bingo in 2 ways in order to win. But it was a really cool. It was like this icebreaker game where you had to go around and engage with the other ladies and find out like get them. You had to fill their name in one of the boxes that match where they were in their journey. So there were questions like, have you been natural for going on at least 2 years? Have you ever used henna in your hair? Do you have kids? Do you have like curly hair kids that's like in a natural curly hair state? You didn't do a big chop. You never had like a bad experience at the hair salon. So it's like little questions like that. Of course, your girl didn't win, but it was fun. It was engaging. You got to meet people and talk to people that you probably wouldn't have talked to had you not known them. So that was a really good icebreaker game that kind of loosened everybody up and allowed us to, like, you know, learn new faces. After we did that, what did we do? I think we migrated to like the vendors. They had vendors there, so there were stylists that had the Tight Girl Nation t-shirts. They had buffs. There was this one lady, she made like natural candles and lip balm, and she had like her African print skirts. The Emba Naturals vendor was there, well, the creator of Emba Naturals, styling Topper Gel. She was there talking about her product, how to use it. It was really nice. They was giving out prizes. And then the end of the show was the panel. That was a really good discussion, and I really wish they could have lasted a lot longer, but due to time, it had to be cut short. The show, the party pretty much ended with a panel which included the CEO and founder of Curl Mix, Kim Lewis herself, Dr. Foe, who studied the perspective of Black hair and Black women. I don't remember the other lady name, but she is a retired stylist who during the pandemic transitioned into like the business side of hair care, helping people get their business running and coaching them on how to make the business better. And then you had the two stylists that was hosting the event and put it all together. So two of the biggest things that I took away, which I started this video off by saying community. That was one of the questions was, I've been natural 13 years. And I didn't know there was a such thing as like a hair community or a kinky curly hair girl community. I didn't know that existed. My fondest thing of community and hair was going to the hair salon, but nowadays most people they're not frequenting the hair salon like you did like back in the day. So you don't get like that connection, that community, those hair talks, those hair stories anymore. So this setting put us in like a community setting. And with that being said, one of the conversations was, what did community look like then versus community look like now? And to hear the panelists' perspective of what the community was then and now, and even the possibility of where it can be, is just mind-blowing. Because again, like, we were all sitting in this room for one main reason, which was hair. Hair is what started this. And so having that community that you can discuss things with, compare stories, and just know that you're not alone as you go through this journey was extremely needed. And so I look forward to attending many more events like this. And if you have an opportunity to attend a curl party in the city or state closest to you, then I would highly recommend that you go. One of the other things that they did was they did a live wash and go demo in front of us. And so that was pretty cool. So I learned this vertical styling, raking, smooth and styling technique that I am going to try in my next wash, because that particular way of styling gives you volume versus having flat hair. It's like, because I always style down horizontal, but this time I'm going to go vertical. So that is going to be something new that I'll be trying. But overall, I had a fantastic time attending the curl party. I got to meet quite a few of my curl friends from the Curl Mix community. I think that was like one of the best parts, because you see these women pretty much on a day-to-day basis from their posting. Some of the ladies were actual coaches in the master class, and so to see them face to face in person, to see their curls, the camera does not do justice for what our hair looks like, but it was an awesome experience. It was a great weekend. So 10 out of 10, a 20. It was an awesome event, and I look forward to attending many more. So with that being said, I am fun to call it a night because your girl is tired. I had a 4.5 hour drive with some stops in between. But until next time,